Welcome back to Monster Rancher. Let's do a tournament. We got one today, yes? Masters. This is one of the two remaining, I believe. Hopefully. Pretty sure that's why I ended where we ended. The videos are up on the channel now. The first two episodes are aired at the point where I'm recording this one. And the response has been pretty okay. Which, given the channel numbers, nice withdrawal. It just basically means that the videos were watched at all. if they get any view time at all, I feel good. Which is not. It could be better. But that's the channel in a nutshell. It's like a handful of viral videos, basically, that get a lot of views that prop everything else up. That's how it works. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, I do YouTube for me, not for any greater ambitions. Kill him? There we go. Job done. You remember when golems were the greatest threat we faced? Like, consistently? Now we're just one-shotting them? Love it. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, the way I've always approached the channel, I play what I want to play. I record it if I feel like recording it. Usually I do, because it's fun to yammer. And even if only a few people watch things and give me feedback, it's always interesting to talk to people like the games I like. This guy was a big threat, right? Yeah, just really flat stats, but just really good stats. But, I mean, we pretty much well outclassed him on skill at this point, so we should be able to do something here. And really, like, view counts are can I not be, yeah, let me back the fuck off. Piss off. Ooh, okay, do another one of those. Alright, job done. Yeah, that skill, that makes all the difference in the world. It seems like, the scaling is really harsh. Like, if you're, slightly low on skill versus speed, it feels like your hit chance goes to shit really quickly. And then if you get just a little bit ahead on skill, suddenly you're rolling like 70% hit chances instead of like 40. Well, there's another big 4 done. I'm feeling pretty good about finishing this pretty quickly. If that was one of the two monsters we were scared of, and we just rolled over him in like a couple of hits. And the one time he tapped us, he only did like 60 damage, so that's pretty freaking great. Also, close to 100k gold here. God damn. But yeah, view counts of the channel basically are like, yeah, sure, are like a tiebreaker for me, right? At any given moment, there's a lot of things I want to play, and I don't have enough time for it. And if one of them gets more views than the other, well, that makes it a little more interesting to me, right? At the end of the day, I'm not going to force something. If I got my heart set on playing something else, I'm going to play that. But, you know, a little bit of feedback from the community makes it a little more interesting and moves that game up in the ranks, basically. So, I believe the last tournament we have is the next one coming up. Which, yeah, it doesn't show up in the schedule yet. We were doing defense, so I think we just keep doing defense. We should be good to do one job here, then rest. And yeah, I mentioned previously thinking about doing something else before we do Monster Rancher 2. I'm kind of flipping on that a little bit, maybe. Not committing to doing Monster Rancher 2 immediately after this series ends, which this is probably the last episode anyway. But it's gone up in my rankings a little bit. I still want to play Monster Rancher. This game went by so fast because of this worm. Like, I want more Monster Rancher in my life, you know? So might be doing 2 pretty soon after this finishes. And I think I'll stream 2. I think when I do play 2, I think making a stream game would be good. There's a lot of lulls in these videos where I could like interact with chat if there is any chat, which who knows if there'll be any chat, right? Shoot, were we tired? We shouldn't be, right? Hold on. Let's do the math. Was this the tournament? Maybe? So then training, rest, training, training, training. We should be good. Well, we got 400 on defense. Do I just want to lean into more skill, I guess, maybe? At this point? I do feel like we hit the jackpot, though, with this worm. And that, like, I could see a timeline where this Monster Rancher 1 playthrough took 4 times as many episodes because we had to breed up a second monster, combine for another generation, breed up a third, and, like, combine that for another generation to, like, get through everything. But we just got this, like, fucking immortal worm coming up on 12 years that just, like, clears the goddamn game so quick. That's the nature of the run. You do random shit. Sometimes the random shit is super easy. But honestly, I'm okay with it. Because I've really enjoyed Blank here. I've really gotten attached to this worm slash gel. And sometimes that's the better outcome, right? Sometimes it's nice when things are really hard and it gets very dramatic, and sometimes, so if we do a rest here, we could do a big training and a rest. Or we do, what, a small training here, I think? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Sure. So, reduce skill probably for the big training. Or big work. That'll be, yeah, skill down for life and defense up, sure. Might as well. So this should be the last one. This should actually be it already. 8 minutes in. All right. Baru fucking bales. Lightning bales. Incredible. Alright, we just gotta kill this dragon. Now, I don't remember what this guy's deal was exactly. I'm pretty sure every monster we struggled against has had good speed. Which is part of the difficulty in getting enough tax off to kill the motherfucker. No, this one's not good speed. Just high damage stats. I guess he just killed us, huh? So, shoot him with a gun? I think we just shoot him with a gun. Oh, the foolery. Oh, you fool! That's how the game ends? We win the last tournament off of the fucking S-class dragon foolerying? Foolerying? How anti-fucking climactic. Honestly, that's a perfect ending to the run. That's perfect. Honestly, yeah. Just them throwing it away like that is so good. Congratulations on winning all of the tournaments. You are a master breeder. Being something different in this day and age. Alright, we get a certificate from Fimba. Yeah, dialogue is like painfully slow. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations, Holly. Oh, where is she? She died. Great job, Holly. Thank you. Congratulations. I am proud to have an expert breeder as a customer. Is everybody just gonna show up and say good job? Hey, wasn't this guy like a prick? I don't remember. Congrats. Thanks for the peach, old man. You've done very well, but you can keep trying and do even better, yeah? Is there? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like nothing else to this. Now you can retire. That was a threat. I think she just threatened us. Alright, credit roll. First staff was a dinosaur. Thanks, everybody, for making this cool game. I wish you would still make these goddamn games. Although we did just get the Kaiju Monster Rancher this year, I think. Pretty sure that's a 2023 game. Actually, I don't even know what day this is probably January when this goes live. So last year was Kaiju Monster Rancher, which I haven't played yet. I haven't really looked into that game. Like, I don't know what the response to it was. I mean, I'm definitely happy to see a new Monster Rancher game, but, like, I don't have any, like, particular fondness for the kaiju. Like, I don't hate big monsters or nothing, but, like, I definitely would have preferred, you know, to see some of our familiar Monster Rancher breeds. And I think there might be, like, some kaiju versions of monsters in there. Yeah, you get praised. You did a good job, Blank. Blank seems well. So, is there... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much of anything else left to do in this game. We got it done within 12 years. I think the dino was, like, 8 years. So, yeah, if it's, like, an additional 4 years to get this shit done, we would have struggled. Although, I mean, your second-gen monsters start out so much stronger than your first-gens, so we would have been able to do something there, I think. Oh yeah, I totally forgot the training record. If you don't remember when you last rested, you can literally go here. God damn it. Alright. Well, let's give him a rest and see if anything happens on the next day or something weird. Just in case. I don't think there's any other, like, post-game things, but it doesn't hurt to look. I'm coming, what could it be? Oh yeah, there's probably a breeder rank, huh? Oh, no, just the Disc Cup Invitational again. Alright. We'll just look around and see any other things that have changed. Yeah. Doesn't even have any new stuff in stock. We still have our magic banana, one part of a hanger, that god statue we never got to use. Never had to use. Yeah, that was fun. That was way, way, way quicker, and I have no doubt in my mind that when we do Monster Rancher 2, it's going to take way fucking longer. And that'll be good. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Monster Rancher 2, like, I think you can essentially cheese MR1 better than you can 2, right? Maybe not. I mean, there are, like, super monsters you can revive in 2, but we're definitely not going to use those, if we even can in this game, and I think just with, like, decent breeding techniques in the first game, you can do pretty well. And I think the second game takes more building up. Like, I think I don't know if this is true, but I think, like, the upgrades to the ranch are much more important in 2, like the barn and stuff. I don't know. That might be true. I seem to remember too, like stress mechanics being a lot harder to manage, or a lot more. Like we never had to manage stress. We never interacted with stress. It is a mechanic because you have like the mint leaves to reduce it, but it literally never came up following just a standard like training schedule. And I don't think that's true in MR2. So MR2 might require a little finer touch on like scheduling, and we might struggle with some shorter-lived monsters because if we're not buying stuff from the shop, that makes managing stress a lot more difficult. Also, I think the feeding meat thing is like one of those, like I don't think that was the thing in 2, maybe I'm wrong, but like just knowing to feed meat for the +1 week of lifespan continuously is like a huge gain in lifespan. Kind of like just how, you know, if you know what you're doing in this game, it's much easier. Making my point there. Anyway, that's enough rambling on. Let's wrap this one up here then.